Hello everyone, welcome you all for this new lesson, the Possessives. I also welcome you on my channel, The Knowledge Diary, and I am your host R.K. Sharma, who will be there in this whole video with you. So let us proceed without wasting our time. First of all, we would like to know the importance of possessives in English language. Possessives are very tricky and important from the examination point of view because some important questions are asked in the examination. So let us proceed without wasting our time. First of all, we would like to know what possessives are. The definition of possessives is in this manner. Possessives are used to describe words that show who or what a person or thing belongs to. कि possessives वे शब्द होते हैं जो ये बताते हैं कि कोई व्यक्ति या वस्तु का किस पर अधिकार है. For example, mine, yours, his, her, etc. ये सब possessives केस कहलाते हैं. We use apostrophe s, also called possessives, as a determiner to show that something belongs to someone or something. कि apostrophe s का यूज भी किया जाता है जो possessives को बताता है. आप ब्रैकेट में देख रहे होंगे कि एक एस के ऊपर एक निशान लगाया हुआ है, इसको apostrophe s बोलते हैं. So this is important. Possessives with of, कुछ possessives of के साथ भी होते हैं कि we can talk about possession using this pattern. क्या कि noun phrase plus of plus possessive noun. इस तरीके से भी अपन possessives को बताते हैं. Now we are going to discuss about possessives in a different concept also, and from the examination point of view, see here, the possessive pronoun can replace a noun with a possessive adjective in a sentence where the noun has already been mentioned or is understood. कि possessive pronoun जो होते हैं वो किसी noun के साथ में replace भी किए जा सकते हैं या possessive adjective के साथ में कर सकते हैं. जैसे this is my book, इसको replace किया जा सकता है this book is mine. I have finished my apple. Can I use yours? Now this yours is also telling us about apple. The possessive form of a name or a person can also be used in the same way. This is Savita's house. This house is Savita's. इसको ऐसे भी बताया जा सकता है. नेक्स्ट देखिए, I know Ravi's wife but not Kamal's. So this Kamal is also showing the wife of Kamal. Now the next is replace the parts of the following sentences in italics by a possessive word in the same way as in the example. So here is a very small exercise for all of you, and you will also get your answers. So let us proceed. I don't know his name, but I can tell you what his wife is called. What his wife is called का आपको यहाँ पर possessive बताना है. Look here. I don't know his name, but I can tell you his wife's. His wife's is also telling us about the name. The next is, the temple of Meenakshi Devi is the finest temple in the country. Now, the example, the answer is, Meenakshi Devi's is the finest temple in India. The next is, while you are in town, please call at chemist's shop. So just see, while you are in town, please call at the chemist. The next is, I have read most of Arkinaraj's novels and some of those written by Raja Rao. Arkinarayan and Raja Rao both are Indian novelists, write in English. And I have read most of Arkinarayan's novels and some of Raja Rao's. The next is, this is my room and that is occupied by my sister. Now, this is my room and that is my sister's. Whose hat is that? I think it is the one that belongs to Pushpa. इसको कैसे बदला गया देखिए. Whose hat is that? I think it is Pushpa's. इतना लंबा जो सेंटेंस है उसको इस तरीके से शॉर्ट भी कर सकते हैं. Now the next is the double genitives. This is very important. Genitives जो है उनको क्या पहले तो आपको समझना है कि what double genitive is. First of all, look at the following phrases. A friend of mine. इसमें हम बता सकते हैं one of my friend. I have many friends and I am talking about one of my friend. In a similar manner, a brother of Mohan's. मोहन के कई भाइयों में से वन ऑफ मोहन्स ब्रदर. मोहन के 2 या 3 या 4 भाई हो सकते हैं, उनमें से एक भाई की बात कर रहे हैं. An acquaintance of his. There are many acquaintances, so we are talking here about one of his acquaintances. And the next is direction from these examples. What you have directed, what you have got about the double genitives. So here is the deduction. This possessive form, sometimes known as double genitive, is common in English when we wish to emphasize the person who possesses rather than the thing which he possesses. तो इस तरीके से हम इंग्लिश में डबल जेनेटिव का यूज करते हैं जब हम किसी को एम्फेसाइज करना चाहते हैं. One of Anju's friends came to see me yesterday. इसको कैसे चेंज किया गया है? A friend of Anju's came to see me yesterday. इस तरीके से इसको चेंज किया गया है. So let us do some activity. Change the phrases in italics into the double genitive construction in the same way as in the example. तो अब हम इसको चेंज करने जा रहे हैं. It is one of my habits to get up early. अब इसको कैसे चेंज किया गया है? It is a habit of mine to get up early. Next is, it was one of my father's favorite expressions. It was a favorite expression of father's. It is one of Mira's weaknesses to eat too many sweets. It is weakness of Mira to eat too many sweets. I see that one of your colleagues has had an accident. I see that a colleague of yours has had an accident. One of our neighbors has recently visited Sun City. And see, a neighbor of ours has recently visited Sun City. Any of your ideas would be welcome. Any idea of yours would be welcome. तो इस तरीके से हमने एक छोटी सी एक्टिविटी की है. Another use of double genitive is in phrases like these, where there is a word such as this or that before the noun. So here is an example. This idea of yours, those shoes of Deepika's, that silly old hat of Meena's, those dirty hands of yours. This use of double genitive often shows contempt, arrogance, or a desire to ridicule one on the part of the speaker. So, change the phrases in italics into the double genitive form, adding the word this, that, these or those before it. Example, कैसे चेंज करेंगे देखिए. Take your hands dirty of my nice clean rays. तो इसको कैसे चेंज किया गया है? Take those dirty hands of yours off my nice clean rays. So let us do an activity after this small description. Change the phrase in italics into the double genitive form, adding the words this, that, these or those before it. Rina's car giving her a lot of trouble. And it is changed. इसको कैसे बदला गया देखिए. That car of Rina's giving her a lot of trouble. What about your plans? What about those plans of yours? Your brother is really an awful nuisance. That brother of yours is really an awful nuisance. Your daughter's drawings are remarkably advanced for her age. Those drawings of your daughters are remarkably advanced for her age. Now I would like to say the typing error is regretted here because his is replaced. It would be her. I wish Priya's servant wouldn't always say hello to me like that. I wish the servant of Priya's wouldn't always say hello to me like that. My new shoes pinch me most painfully. These new shoes of mine pinch me most painfully. Where did you put my keys? Where did you put those keys of mine? Jaya's latest hobby takes up all her spare time. This latest hobby of Jaya's takes up all her time. Some more exercises. Take away your beastly dog. Take away that beastly dog of yours. I must say that Fruit's new shop is recently most convenient. I must say that new shop of fruits is really most convenient. The children's new teacher is completely ignorant. That new teacher of children's is completely ignorant. I would like to hear the 96.1's new radio. I would like to hear that new radio of 96.1. Would you mind showing me your old plans? Would you mind showing me those old plans of yours? So I think you have got some good idea about genitives, possessions. Thank you for watching, and I hope you will remain with me in the next video also. Thank you again.